Imagine a manager storms into the office and shouts, "I want this done by 5 o'clock sharp." Yes, the work gets done, but at what cost? Resentment, stress, a sense of being forced. Now imagine the same manager saying, "I know how much skill you bring to this. If we can get it done by 5, it will help the whole team shine. Can I count on you?" The same deadline, the same task. But this time, the worker feels trusted, valued, inspired. They don't just obey, they want to deliver. That, my friend, is the difference between commanding and inspiring. And it's the heart of Dale Carnegie's secret. Arouse in the other person an eager want. Every parent, every leader, every teacher knows this truth. You can push people, but pushing only works for so long. Pull them, inspire them, and they'll go further than you imagine. When someone acts willingly, their energy is higher, their creativity flows, their commitment lasts. Dale Carnegie wrote, "The world is full of people who are grabbing and self-seeking. So the rare individual who unselfishly tries to serve others has an enormous advantage. The secret isn't manipulation, it's alignment. You show people why acting helps them, not just you, and suddenly resistance melts away." A successful salesman was once asked why he was so effective. His answer, "I never tried to sell anyone anything. I simply tried to find out what they wanted and then showed them how my product could help." He didn't push, he didn't pressure. He aligned his offer with the buyer's own desires. That is the principle of arousing an eager want, not forcing people into your agenda, but showing them how your agenda fulfills theirs. Think of a child told, "Do your homework now," or else. The child resists, drags their feet, does the bare minimum. Now reframe it. "Once you finish this, you'll have more free time to play." Or the more you learn, the more you'll be able to build that game you love. The same homework. But this time, eagerness replaces resistance, because the child now sees their desire in the task. Step 1, see from their eyes. The first step in this principle is empathy. Ask, what does this person truly want? Carnegie often reminded readers that the only way to influence people is to talk in terms of what they want. Farmers don't bait fish with strawberries. Even if they love strawberries, they bait with worms. Why? Because the fish cares about worms. Influence begins when we stop asking, "What do I want?" and start asking, "What do they want?" Abraham Lincoln was known for persuasion through perspective. When others pushed their own goals, Lincoln asked, "What does this person fear? What do they hope for?" By speaking to their hopes and easing their fears, Lincoln gained cooperation where others met resistance. He wasn't commanding, he was inspiring. Step 2, speak their language. Once you know what others want, speak to it. If a worker values recognition, emphasize how their work will stand out. If a partner values peace, show how your plan reduces conflict. If a child values play, link the task to more fun. Carnegie wrote, "Talk about what they want and show them how to get it." Simple words, profound impact. Think of Thomas Edison. He didn't just say, "Work on this filament." He painted a vision. We are going to light the world. People didn't just follow his orders. They gave their sweat and years willingly because they wanted to be part of something historic. Great leaders don't just assign tasks. They create eager wants by showing the bigger picture. Step 3, give ownership. Another key, people support what they help create. A manager who dictates every detail crushes initiative. But a manager who says, "How would you approach this? What's your idea?" makes people feel ownership. When people feel something is theirs, they act with pride, not obligation. Step 4, celebrate. Follow through. Finally, reward willingness with recognition. When someone acts eagerly, don't let it pass unnoticed. Praise effort. Share credit, because what you celebrate gets repeated. And soon, willingness becomes a habit. A nonprofit director once asked volunteers to do fundraising calls. Few signed up. But when he reframed it as, "Each call you make is a lifeline. You are literally feeding families tonight." Suddenly the eager want appeared. The same calls. But now volunteers showed up joyfully, inspired by the deeper meaning. At home, instead of "clean your room," say, "When your room's clean, you'll find your toys faster." At work, instead of "Stay late tonight," say, "If we finish this now, we'll hit our target and your work will stand out." In friendships, instead of "Come help me move," say, "If you help me, we'll turn it into a pizza party." It's not manipulation, it's reframing. It's inspiring people by showing them the benefit that speaks to their heart. Every human is tuned to one station, WIFM. What's in it for me? If you answer that honestly, you'll never need to force again. because people will move willingly, eagerly, joyfully when they see their own desires reflected. So here's your challenge. Think of one request you need to make this week. Before you act, stop. Ask yourself, what does this person want? Then frame your request in their language. Do this once. See the difference. Then make it a habit. Watch how cooperation replaces conflict. So the next time you want someone to act, don't push them. Inspire them. Don't demand. Create desire. Because when they act willingly, they give their best. And in our next lesson, we'll uncover another secret. How a few simple words of encouragement can turn doubt into confidence and hesitation into bold action. It's one of the most overlooked but powerful tools you'll ever use in leadership and life. Until we meet again, speak in terms of what others want, inspire willing action, and watch how influence grows around you. See you all in next video.